Tire width is quite a popular debate these days, and everyone seems to go wider, with 25mm being the gold standard nowadays, because most people are arguing that all pros are using 25s now, so should I use them as well? I would say yes and no. If you run tubular tires, then most probably yes, because a tubular tire, if it says on it that it's 25mm, if you pump it up to the pressure it's designed for, then yeah, in 99.9% of the time, it's gonna be exactly or very nearly the same size as advertised. And because it's an enclosed system, it doesn't really matter what width of rim are you putting it on. So if you have a modern wide rim, like most pros use nowadays, and you're running tubulars, then yeah, 25mm for sure. It's gonna be aerodynamic and it's gonna be comfortable with low rolling resistance. So 25mm to go, definitely. If you want to run 28mm tubulars, well, even the ZIP 303s, which are really wide by tubular wheel standards, probably the widest on the market, even these are a bit too narrow for 28mm to be properly aerodynamic. 27mm would be ideal, which I believe pros are using for the Cobalt Classics. But this doesn't really apply to most people, me included. Run clincher tires and clincher wheels normally. So the one problem I have with clincher tires is you don't really know what you're getting. So what I'm doing here now is I've taken my ZIP 454 NSW, which is a good representative of modern wide carbon clincher wheel. It's not overly wide. The internal width is 17mm or thereabouts, and the external widest point is 28mm. So if you want proper aerodynamics, then those 28mm of outer width need to be 105% of the width of our tire. So right now I have this Corsa, the regular model, 23mm in there. So I'm going to pump it up to my pressure and see what the calipers show. Okay, so now my tire is mounted to its normal pressure, 7 bar in my case, which is the minimum stated on these tires, but I'm quite a light rider, so I just stick to that. Obviously on a clincher, if you pump it up more, it's going to become wider. Unfortunately, my digital calipers stopped working, so either you want to be really careful with the reading now, or you just take my words for it. This is my measurement on these tires. It's 25.5 millimeters. So 23mm tire on a wide rim bed at not that high pressure, and it's wider than 25 in real life, mounted on this wheel at my pressure. That's quite surprising, but if you look at it, it looks quite wide at the first glance. So definitely not a 23. Okay, so I've got another 23 here, the Corsa Speed. Same manufacturer, same year, same model line. So let's try this one. The Corsa Speed is now mounted. It has quite a different profile to it, different tread pattern as well, but the width is really close. It's 24.7, which is again quite close to 25, much closer than 23 for sure. So that's still excellent for aerodynamics. Rolling resistance, this is the world's fastest tire. So good combination. Same tire pressure, keep in mind. so we can compare apples to apples. And now it's time for the Corsa 25. Okay, 25 mil now fitted. You can see that it's quite a bit wider than it was with the 23s. The fit is also quite tight on all of these tires. The Corsa Speed was the tightest fitting, so installation is not as easy as you'd want, but nevertheless, let's get into the numbers. So this one actually measures out at, was it 27.9, I would say. Yeah, probably 27.9. So essentially, and this not an extremely wide rim, but we still get basically a 28 tire out of a 25. Now the outer width is 28 point something, so if you're after aerodynamics, then this is borderline inefficient, I would say, but for rough roads as a rear tire it would be good, but I would definitely put a 23 on the front. That said, if you're not after aerodynamics, then you probably don't have these wheels, and then you're better off just putting on a tire as wide as you can fit without it being unstable on your rim. So again, a wider rim helps there as well, but you benefit from huge comfort. Okay, so this was my little experiment with tire widths. I hope you have found it useful. And then if you want to have more information about these wheels, these tires, or maybe the tubulas, then don't forget to subscribe to my channel. That's all for today. Thanks for watching and see you next time.